Good morning, student. Today I am going to teach about string function. Student, you are already knowing about the string. A string is the set of character, and there are many type of string function. First string function is capitalize, and this function is specially used for convert the each character of word in the capital letter. For example, I love my India dot capitalize. Then each character of word will be converted in uppercase. And next function is find, and this function is used to find the substring in the main string. For example, string first equals to, it goes as ringa ringa roses, and substring is ringa. Suppose that if you are going to find string that find sub 15 and 22, so 15 is the starting position and 22 is the last, and sub is ringa. if this substring is not available in range 15 to 22, then this function will return -1. And again, I am going to demonstrate this function string dot find sub 15 to 25. This time this substring ringa is available in string. That's why that's why it is giving the particular position. Means ringa is exist on 19 position. And next function is alpha num. Is alpha num is alpha and is digit. So this function is used to find is alphanumeric. If is alphanumeric is exist in the string, then this function will return true, otherwise this function will return false. And string dot is alpha, so this function is used to find a particular string is alpha or not, means A to Z. And next function is string dot is digit. So this function is used to find the particular string is digit or not. If string is digit, then this function will return true, otherwise it will return false. And next function is space. So this function is used to find particular string consists space or not. If string consists space, then this function will return true, otherwise it return false. For example, string equals to space and string 2 equals to not space, means and the empty string. And whenever we are going to find string dot is space, then it will return true. And in the case of string 2 dot is space, so this string doesn't consist space, that's why this time this function is giving false. And next function is lower function and is upper function. So this function means is lower function to find particular string consists only lowercase. If that string consists lowercase, so that function will return true, otherwise it will return false. And string dot is upper, this function is just opposite of is lower function. This function return true if string consists uppercase. And here is the example. Next is string dot lower function, upper function. Lower function means this function convert uppercase character to lowercase. For example, string dot lower, so this function will be changed in the lowercase. For example, if string store hello in the capital letter, and when we use string dot lower, so this function will convert string in the lowercase. And this is the string dot upper function, that function just opposite of lower function. And next function is lstrip. So this function lstrip is specially used in the case of trimming space from left side. And string dot rstrip, so this function is specially used to remove the space from right side. And there is one program that reads a line and print its statics like number of uppercase letter, number of lowercase letter, number of alphabets, number of digit. First of all, take any string I and C, and here we have to find number of lowercase character equals to 0, uppercase character equals to 0, and number of space equals to 0. First of all, we have to take for k in str1 and check. So if k dot is lower, then we have to increase lcase plus 1, k dot is upper, u case means uppercase equals to u case plus 1, and k dot is space, and space plus 1. At the last, we have to print the content. Total number of uppercase characters, and here case, copy this content, total number of lowercase, total number of spaces, save this program. So string 1 equals to India is great country, and L case equals 0 or U case equals 0 and space equals to 0. Since in this program we have to find total number of lowercase, uppercase, and total number of spaces. So for this we have to take each character of the string. That's why I have executed for loop for k in str1, and this loop will extract each character of the string, and here we have to check if that character is in the lowercase or uppercase or space. If character is lowercase, then that will be counted, and if the string is in the uppercase, so that will be counted and stored in the U case. And at the last we have to print the total number of uppercase characters, total number of lowercase characters. Execute this program. So total number of uppercase character 2, total number of lowercase character 18, and total number of space 3. So this is the program. And next topic is list in the Python. Student, you are already knowing about the list. List is the mutable data type. Mutable data type means we can change its content and its ID value will remain same. And this is the empty list, and second is 1 2 3 means list of integer. Next is the list of integer and float value. And creating list. How can we create the list in the Python? For example, suppose that if you have to create list, then you have to write x equals to 1, comma 3, comma 4 and 6, and you can print content. So this is the list content, and you can also modify its content because this is the mutable data type. The starting ID value is this, and if you are changing, and again print it content and check it ID value. ID value will remain same. So here you are looking, its ID value will be same. That's why list is the mutable data type. And creating list from the keyboard input. And there are many methods to create the list. First is the list methods. So you can create the list by using this function also. For example L1 equals to list and input function enter list elements. So here I am giving 2 3 4 5 6. So this will be stored in the list value, but in the list value, list function value will be stored in the string format. And next method is eval. This method is also used for creating the list value, but this function is different from list function because eval function will store as it is. For example, here user is giving 67, 78, 46 and 23, then that value will be stored like this, and 67, 78, 46 and 23 will be treated as the integer value. And next is list versus string. The, the list is the mutable data type and string is immutable data type. This is the basic difference in list and string. Similarity between list and string: length, indexing and the slicing, membership operator. Length function will use to find the total number of character in string as well as total number of value in the list. And indexing and the slicing, both are same in the list and the string. Membership operator, I have already discussed, in and not in. This is also same in the both function. And next is plus operator, add one list to the end of another, and asterisk operator repeat the list value. Assessing individual element, so this is possible in the list value also. List value also. For example, here I am taking 1 2 3 4 and 5 6. This is the first string, and this is the next string value. And if I am writing here x plus x1, then x1 list content will be added at the last of first string. You can add like this: x equals to x plus x1, and now check its content. That means the second string content will be added at the last of the first string. And second string is 246, and suppose that if you are writing x1 into 2, so what will be happen? The content of x1 will be repeated 2 times. This is the function of plus and multiplication on list. And next topic is difference between list and the string. Mainly difference is list is the mutable data type and string is immutable data type. Means we can change in the list content but we can't change in the string. And storage is the same. And next topic is list operator. Student, I will discuss list operator in the next video. Bye.